Hello again and welcome back to Scott of Wonders World. Fat ugly one's back with another one of his bullshit beer reviews. That man sits in the shed and he's talking about the beer that he's drinking. Right video. How you doing? Don't know when this is coming out. Don't know when this is coming out. This is being recorded before Christmas. Likelihood is it'll be out in the new year. That's how I roll. Rock and roll. You like on a roll? I like cheese, ham and mustard. But thank you very much for asking. Now I haven't been very well for a few days, so nice to actually feel, I was going to say normal, but there ain't nothing about normal about me. So this beer just come out of the beer calendar, so you're probably going to see it sometime after Christmas into the new year. If this is reaching you in the new year, happy new year. Hope you had a lovely Christmas and onwards and upwards for 2024. 49 this year. Time to start acting my age. This beer I've had an iteration of this beer, and it's called Goddamn Sexual Tyrannosaurus. The camel's going tits up, and this is the can I had. They called it a double IPA back then. They've now called it a double hopped IPA. So that's the original one from Staggeringly Good Brewery in Portsmouth. With some very good beers. Haven't done a great deal of their beers on the channel over the last few months. No real reason. Just don't get down there very often. So this is a semi re-review. Don't do a lot of re-reviews either on Scott of Wonders World. You're welcome. So Goddamn Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Obviously a line from Predator, from the once mayor of Minnesota, Jessie The Body Ventura, also known as an elite wrestler. He wasn't, he was crap. But during the Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage sort of heyday of the late 80s, early 90s, he was one of the ones with the roided up sort of physiques. I think I could say that without being sued, and was preeminent in actually getting the sort of the big bodybuilder style, but fantastic in Predator. So this is Goddamn Sexual Tyrannosaurus, coming in at 7.2%, so it's exactly the same ABV as the original. I haven't bought my glasses out. That's a mistake, but we're gonna have a go anyway. See if we can read it. Get to the hopper, get to the chopper. Big hazy juiciness. It's fell down. Meets a dank canopy of hops in this sexy double dry hopped IPA. Dry hop of Amarillo, Eldorado and Eclipse. Oh, it's giving me tasting notes. I don't want to see them. We've got Wingman hanging on for its dear life. We've got, what we've got up here? Okay. Comfort settings. That was a great beer. So let's see what the 2023 iteration of Goddamn Sexual is all about. Is it? I did have a keg. I bought a mini keg, and sadly it was oxidised. I think that was the last time I had. I'm going to use my Staggeringly Good glass. I can, and I am. Looking forward to this. Remember it being really hoppy, drinking quite nicely for a 7% ABV beer, and generally been a very good. I know my friend Tim Houlihan, that works at Staggeringly Good now. Tim, if you watch this, how you doing? Is a massive proponent of this beer. In the glass, it looks fantastic. Orangey, it's hazy for days. Loads of oats and wheat gone into that to pack that body out. Tight, and I mean tight, tighter than me. White head, carbonation. I can't see in this light what the carbonation's like, but it's looking superb. And it smells good too. It does smell good. Got a nice dank, pithy aroma to it. Hoppy. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas. 20 seconds though. Hoppy, there's orange peel. Some pineapple. Some other citrus bits and bobs going on in there as well. Nice and tropical. Smells lovely, to be fair. Cheers. Staggeringly Good's Goddamn Sexual Tyrannosaurus, just like me. Very soft in the mouth. Carbonation is very, very light, which obviously sits quite well. It's sort of, it's almost New England-esque, but with that bump in ABV, you do get a little bit of alcohol in that. And again, I don't mind that. I'm up for a little bit of alcohol. I'm hoping there's going to be a little bit of alcohol in that one. But yeah, there is a little bit of alcohol in there. It's a nice little hop prickle as well. It's quite, actually leaving quite a nice bitterness on my palate, which is always welcome. I'm a bitter man. Pithy orange, some pineapple. There was a fucking asteroid just gone in there. I'm going to see them. Some absolute asteroids just gone in there. That's just going to make my beer even better. So let's give it another go. That's nice. It is nice. I had one of their Wreckers before Christmas and wasn't over keen on it. The coconut and ginger one, it just wasn't for me. That is tremendous. It is a really nice beer. It's hoppy, it's juicy. You've got that ting of the twang of the 7.2% 7.2% ABV. You've got some pithy orange. There's some pineapple. There's some grapefruit going on in there as well. Little bits of citrus notes. Very soft. I can't give that any more than a thumb, or any less, I should say, than a thumbs up. That's great. Goddamn Sexual Tyrannosaurus, just like me. From Staggeringly Good. Change the name of it, of a double hopped IPA. If you see it in a bottle shop, local beer emporium, off license, then pick it up. If you're in Portsmouth and you see it in the fridge or it's on tap, do yourself a favour and take a look at it. If you've had it before, let me know in the comments. If you haven't, then pick yourself one up, and if you do pick one up, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. There's a subscribe button. And me and Wanda, see you soon.